I'll never forget the day my world completely shattered. My fiancé, my own brother, they were together. And somehow my parents took their side. They expected me to support this betrayal. I walked in one afternoon and froze. There they were on the living room couch, kissing. I lost it. I grabbed my brother, pulling him off her. My fists clenched. I wanted to make him pay. But then she started begging. "Please don't hurt him," she said. "We've been thinking of a way to tell you we love each other. Don't hate us." In that moment, something inside me broke. I sank to the floor, crying, and told them to get out. I never wanted to see them again. I broke off the engagement, and at least my parents initially sided with me. They even sent my brother an angry text, letting him know exactly what they thought of his actions. For months, I expected their relationship to fizzle. I honestly thought it couldn't survive. But it did. They started dating openly, posting happy pictures on Facebook, holding hands on beaches, captioning themselves as my better half. And I couldn't escape it. Everywhere I looked, posts of the diner where I'd taken her, the coffee shop we'd met at, all the places that had once been ours. They were hers and his now. I blocked her, tried to block him, tried to heal, but the pain didn't fade. Families started to shift, too. Some began to soften, saying love deserves a second chance. Even the cousin who had scolded my brother eventually told me, "Well, at least they're happy. Isn't that what you should want?" But the betrayal ran too deep. How could I want that? How could I watch the people I trusted most celebrate the very thing that had torn me apart? Thanksgiving was the breaking point. I reluctantly went, thinking maybe it could be peaceful. But there they were, holding hands across the table, grinning at each other like nothing had happened. The tension was suffocating. My mom tried to make small talk to keep it civil, but I couldn't. I couldn't pretend it was okay. Peaceful. I snapped. "You want peace after everything?" They tried to reason with me, blaming me for not moving on. "We're trying to move forward," Axel said. "Maybe you should too. Move on." After what they'd done. Betrayal like that doesn't disappear because someone tells you to. I stood up, slammed my chair, and walked out. I wasn't going to play happy family after they had destroyed the one I thought I had. The months that followed were a blur of messages, calls from family, social media updates of their life together. Axel and Renee moved in together, and my family cheered them on. I felt completely alone, abandoned by everyone who should have been on my side. Eventually, I had to step away, not out of anger, but out of necessity. I couldn't watch my own life be erased by them. I focused on myself. I rebuilt my life slowly, reconnecting with old friends, diving into work, finding joy in things I'd neglected. It was painful, but it was mine. And over time, the sharpest edges of my anger dulled. Years later, Axel reached out. No excuses, just regret, honesty, a hope to rebuild our relationship. I wasn't ready to forgive, but I responded. We took small steps, awkward and slow, learning to coexist with the past without letting it consume us. Renee remained distant, someone I would never trust again, but I survived. I learned that even after the deepest betrayal, life can continue. You just have to hold on to yourself. Sometimes I think about that Thanksgiving table, the posts, the messages, the betrayal. And I realize that what really mattered wasn't their happiness, it was reclaiming mine. Have you ever had someone you loved betray you in a way you never imagined? How did you cope? I want to hear your stories.